We begin this game recap of Unicorn Overlord on the continent of Fevrith, where General Valmor leads a rebellion against Queen Elenia of the Cornea Nation. With most of the army on Valmor's side, Elenia orders her guard, Joseph, to smuggle her young son Elaine and the royal symbol, the Ring of the Unicorn, to safety. Joseph reluctantly obeys as Elenia makes her final stand against Valmor to buy time for their escape. A decade later, Valmor, now known as Galerius, Emperor of the ancient Zenoiran Empire, reforms it and uses mind control magic to subjugate the surrounding nations of Drakenhold, Elheim, Vestorius, and Albion. Elaine grows up on the island of Palavia with Joseph and local priestess Scarlet to lead the Liberation Army. When Zenoiran forces attack, Elaine defends the island and learns that the Ring of the Unicorn can undo Galerius' magic. Embracing his role as leader, Elaine returns to Cornea, but Scarlet is kidnapped by Galerius, so Elaine begins liberating Cornea and gathering allies to gain strength to rescue her. However, Galerius and his ancient Zenoiran sorcerer, Baltro, destroy the last magical seal that limits Galerius' power. A great sage, one of Baltro's ancient disciples, advises Elaine to go to Elheim to unlock the true power of the Ring of the Unicorn. Elaine leads the Liberation Army to free neighboring nations from Zenoiran control, restoring their leadership and securing alliances. He discovers that the Ring of the Unicorn must be paired with the Ring of the Maiden at a special altar to perform a rite of covenant to unbind it. They find the Ring of the Maiden in Elheim, but the altar's location is unknown. With the neighboring nations free, the Liberation Army prepares to attack Cornea's capital, Grand Corinne. To unbind the Ring of the Unicorn, Elaine returns to Palavia, believing the altar of the Unicorn and Maiden is where the rite must take place. There, Elaine performs the rite by giving the Ring of the Maiden to a chosen follower. Elaine then embarks on a pilgrimage to 6 sanctuaries to further empower the Ring of the Unicorn. He meets the other sages, who explain that Galerius originally founded the Zenoiran Empire by conquering Fevrith after its previous empire was destroyed. He killed the Divine Unicorn to gain power, which cursed Zenoira and trapped its people's souls. The great sages ask Elaine to use the fully empowered Ring of the Unicorn to break this curse. As the Liberation Army assaults Grand Corinne, Galerius attempts the final stage of his plan, to use a spell, called the Rite of Channeling, revealed to be possession instead of mind control, to replace the city's inhabitants with more souls of the Zenoiran Empire's people, fully resurrecting his fallen kingdom. Elaine battles and defeats Galerius, leading to one of 3 potential outcomes. If Elaine confronts Galerius without unbinding the ring, he kills him, but becomes possessed himself by Galerius' spirit, resulting in Galerius achieving his goal of bringing back his people, including possessing the Liberation Army and conquering Fevrith. If Elaine unbinds the ring but skips the sanctuaries, Elaine must kill Galerius, revealed to have possessed Elenia's body, which also kills her. Galerius is destroyed by the ring's power, and Elaine becomes king of Cornea, replacing Elenia. If Elaine unbinds the ring and visits all 6 sanctuaries, he can choose to purify Galerius instead of killing him. Baltro, who seeks to use the Zenoiran souls to empower himself instead of reviving the populace, betrays Galerius by absorbing his soul, but Elaine cleanses the Zenoiran souls with the ring. Assisted by the great sages, Elaine kills Baltro and breaks the curse, allowing the souls to pass on. Elenia lives and abdicates to Elaine, who rules alongside his chosen partner as his allies rebuild Fevrith.